everyone, it's me, Demetra K of the Demetra K Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So, a representative in North Carolina by the name of David Rouser is getting dragged on Twitter for saying the following. This is what happens when you extend unemployment benefits for too long and add a $1,400 stimulus payment to it. Right when employers need workers to fully open back up, few can be found. And so it sounds like it's trending with restaurants, fast food restaurants, that they are not able to find people to come back to work. And so they're having to close their doors because, they can't, do it themselves, they being the owners, right? And so, of course, there's this conversation or debate going around that, they don't want to come back to work because they're getting so much money in unemployment and, the stimulus and, saying that the unemployment benefits are paying them way more than they're working, getting to work at these fast food restaurants. And it's like, well, no, duh. Of course they're getting more money. Here in Texas, the minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, $7.25, comes up to $58 a day. And you do the math on the taxes after that. You're looking at about, $50 or so, give or take, that you're bringing home to give somebody 8 hours. So, yeah, people are not wanting to go and flip burgers. And so a couple people on Twitter have something to say to Mr. Rouser behind him being so, elite in his conversation about people not wanting to go back to work. And so it's kind of funny, actually. So Warren Gunnels, he says, no, this is what happens when employers pay workers starvation wages with no benefits. You don't want to pay workers a living wage with decent benefits. Stay close or do the work yourself. So stay close, actually, or do the work yourself. And I totally agree. Go ahead and flip them burgers yourself. And still a jeg, he says $1,400 is less than a month's rent, not counting utilities, and pretty sure unemployment benefits are there for people who lose their jobs, not people who just decide they want unemployment. Maybe companies should pay folks a livable wage instead of wasting paper. I totally agree. And Livy McGuire, this is one of my favorite ones, says, boy, the F you talking about? That $1,400 is gone, right? So he's acting like they in Congress did people a favor by giving them a funky little $1,400, like that was supposed to last a lifetime, when other countries are giving their people way more than that per month, all right? And so to go on, 25% slave and 75% master on Twitter said, these are the same people y'all have been calling uneducated, unskilled, and unworthy of a living wage for years. Now you're mad because you want a burger and they dipped. Laugh out loud. Good for them. I agree. Good for them. Get your money. And lastly, Dan Price, he's a celebrity. He says, Congressman, my small business received hundreds of applications for each job this year. Could it be that people don't want to make a minimum wage with no benefits, and the $20 billion private equity group that owns Hardee's, because it's the Hardee's that is closed, refuses to pay people anything close to a living wage? So he's like, keep it real. It's not because people are, just getting unemployment. It's because the wages suck. And they have to deal with people probably like Representative Rouser, who comes in there with all this entitlement. He wants his burgers this way and his fries that way, and I got to do all that for $7.25. Nah, I'm good. And I want to say this to some people. Maybe not y'all, but there's a lot of people out there, chastising people for wanting to stay home on unemployment opposed to going to work for $7.25 an hour, to deal with the public. Like, leave those people alone. Let them get while they're getting this good, okay? Like, I'm not mad at anybody who is getting something to better their situation and could stay home and say, woosah, I don't have to deal with jerks out there in, customer service land because they want their french fries this way and, they burn. Nah, leave those people alone. And could it be, and again, I'm not talking to y'all, maybe I am talking to some of y'all, are y'all hating because you have to punch a clock and they're at home, they being the fast food workers, getting a break from people like you? I'm just asking, not accusing. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, Please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show, here on YouTube. Peace. Hello, everyone. Please make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.